chiano bani ade aseda so madwedi amponyankopon say the beauty of the creation no and is what the man mema abawi at na Happy International Women's Day and come my first lady Rebecca Kufuado ene ma wo abemu NDCO MPP machebejafo nyina make it count menya say we just want the numbers here per parliament e ma bebre ye pay ye kwa make it count nti obaba akokra make it count enti me vim lady minya microphone let's make it count. I try my best and yet perfect. I try my best. She tries her best. We all make it count. And yes, we just want the numbers. We want to make an impression, leave a mark for other young girls. So good morning. Yan DWASO NSEM APOSO and APOSO. Now no pencha kesen command about titles ni kwate glove from MP1 to MP1000. Watching a clean up kese pan or yes said ba tema east one me hobetie na ema etitema east tutu. Yes when you turn near market kese wo jom make big monies. E wo jom and emma make kese anti-murder. Oko eyi okaishia mami make big money. Hard working woman. When you Sunday kra ko beko jom. Happy International Women's Day in command. Tisajwa yamfa napon APOSO no entwaso na title so yamo na baso so ote tema isi jom e de ama ema ni nyina ye de daily guide na sha se ho daily guide wa me wo so watwa ho sa
na matwa me wo
wasa she space
and na say International Women's Day no
oni ayewa na e ko ho
yeah
say mo space adwa yankwaji space ni bi she wa
onu ni tiri
say de abaso no
yanka de na sha nwumu a peripie
na me will be for computer. Yeah, me will be
Miss Media no dey
and their life for life.
It me share we light now ha na near we ade ya pe. It na me here. The UV 400. The ayi wachi. Onu and the dust in the train no. And the dust. Me training me. Only olele betwema so olele. And the dust olele. Yeah, me training me. Yo and yeah,
then what charm, what 360 nyina.
Say matwa say e so no nyina
ayi adwa kra to aka ho me baba video no adwa o be trend ne na o hips won ne African trousers no
yipie
yes study
no akoba so ha no yipie
o ni abuti
so watchine te say dey ye dey paper afaso no da so trome
fatinye besia hwe
adwa online Brita delegate of workers are
no be captain why
no the
obey nkonyaire oh
any ento aso
na dem me de ne yenkonyo o de me de ma
as of based an assembly
oh me de
na ye to the workers delegate no so no and I was NDC na sabotage vigilantism ekasa e wo Ghana ha ama ye pia ni nyina ekokogu obiso eno e wa ha e na for 250,000 e na ye de ma nipa nso a wo mo hwe wo mo nkwa e waso ase no wo mo abusua enti abusua nso e na obia benya sika yi ebie wo se abusua ya wo mo emamu amakoma nso aposifo bi ekọ manso nkwanta ekobo omutu asantemantam July de toso nso ama July de toso nso aye arehosem aye da ye modin e wasante enkuro bi ne abusua bi fie no e na wode atodwa se aban se ya wo ni kuro ya disika nemia asema ya pa no ni kuro no ye disika nemia sanse nipa na afiri mu no untumi nyane no untumi ma ne foforo oya ho hwie nyeye enti ya wo kuro no aban se abusua bia wo ma mu 250,000 Ghana cedis ya ye kan nyina bomu a eye bebre ena we swafo ya we inner cities and zongo development so Dr. Mustafa Hamid ena ye de soma no ema ogina mampanina na adodankwa akufu ado anim de nsa akoto ne bo aya promise o ma wona ena waje mu ede ama enti ememu anso no Muhammad Kamal Musa Seidu Babonte Farah Muhammad Bashir Musa Razal Sule Oliver Kolan enafe Abdul Hanan Bashir womu na ene yedi sike kwakoma womu abusua se yawa womu afamu no womu fa empepa womu prekuwe ewo ho mrashibedwafo bi so ene ebo na nadraba so se eje adwen mu do ene obi a wo oman aman asem da na koma so na wadwe oman no ho ache ene besi ni tirim se Independence Day de bia e won kran Ghana nso so nye ni nyina ne nkran fa ahudie enyan kran kwan na eje no enti e wo se trim na ohwe baabia na anu ada ne ama sumdwe ya ba ho baabi tisetamle na ye di Independence Day celebration no kowe enti wo se enanu anniversary no wojina so na wode abo Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo abaso na nyamra hye bedwani bia se National Democratic Congress NDC mra hye bedwani o Tamale Central English afiseni no say azipa of you
why are there I mean for the first time for the first time to
inside NDC ni so say eji obi a owo man ho do ti say Nana Addo e na obeye bibisa nti
we dey campaign message ban on dem
ma wo mo no anti was
but well no say campaign message and then we are twist is good for national development because ejuma nsu omo eton ice water crash it was come nya ye won
hwe ko enkomo ye ni omu di ya as a last week na ye ni omu kasa ye no ebi se na omu hu ahoho e wo krom say enipa na omu frama na oni chichu na ebu omu ba di ba a week asa na juma die na koso etina business asha say mu koso afa binum hotels ayema e ka 2 days na hotels ni na ayema obi hotel kro obi ankoda ho
etina afa nkofo fie
na ye gi ahoho enti ensuo pure water ye keka na mo se do mo si ton suo pa water wala bonten so no enye de o ton no nko de otwa no and workers na ye adwuma be over time enti ECG be san nya sika workers ni be nya sika esan sa sunti akone e ba de drawbacks e be nya wo mo de woni e ton tire woni e ton aduane obi anya ne de tokro bi age ne de enti e ba sa eboa wo bia enti Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo wase da PCA na de boka
to fro no ma we na nesi omo de ko bono ho akamika se voter region
da bia on fa nko bonansa bono no wa ye mani bia free ho enti on fa yenye
on fa na Western region so ya wa bia free ho
enti ye ne do
Western region so ya che
yenya bono east na yenya ahafo
fa nko voter na ko oti eno so ye new region
ba ko pe
so ho
ba ko pe ya pan ye benkwa pan ye ni fa pam ye ti enti on fa mechichi ye re on fa mena bono region enu enie na face so the bokata say menya Hawks leader o macho man e friend Tioflo Sododi na de aba betu ja say amanfo hia no mo hwe se de wasi abo amena ya na ye nkrofo adwen se oka eho na wo se National Democratic Congress NDC wo mo achidini na no nkyere se Hawks ono na di wo mo anim wase Kumasi Probosmo 2018 na ese wo mo ko unity work na masa ko e ba ye so do this efiri ho no wonam wase amanfo twetwea na so ani oton spare parts e kokompe e wakra ha wase wonam a wanhwe ye kra ma bonten so ama meka obi be hia no kra kofa de aboni tirim wase wokọ Justice Emil Short Commission no inquiry no animu e wa ye wase west wogonde esi ye nachi e no akwa sign it se Ghana for hwe nanim wo hia na wabo oya manyoni de so one can Hawks ekuo no ho
unim se this week niam bi trendy manura documentary ye nuanom Joy FM a trendy amano pay asandi fear and panic crab bama former president Mahama Crow tweeting me ade MPP for bebe so adwa chese video ni bi wo monti ate enti mame kwam I think it was some of the newspapers money ade manase Azuri and winning any reporter yes investigation and the documentary no by manase no pay good morning
Isia
who ya there
Adom ho ye
we are sure say baby I will die we all right
Adom all right nyame boy ho ban
nti unsuro
nyame boy ho ban
yo sa documentary ya wa ye nroi so what here backlash bebre aba some part of it say footage now you see any old one patcho there chat here my genesis what is the objective and to the yes na de na hu wom
okay near medical ka footage na you say footage old one be anim ya na ye twaye bibi secret recording ye ko twaye yen you so footage be free castle why ayobi footage eno ne number 1
enti video na aba ye say show other platforms say old video ebinum kra ma link to YouTube channel be amudi date atoso claiming say old one date wo hono eni no en free ho enya originally captured by you
bibi bia ye use ye ye videos cameras na di twa kra wo a say obi pe betimi abakire no na eno koda nchen a story na nka say ye ne the first for ye who say sa group e wo Ghana me cite media organizations bia omni group ye di nkomo amoko kan sem bi me de ba ye story no me no enti obi ntimi nka say this the first time I'm for Ekan group as far back as 2012 June Daily Guardian report bia and online. I say MPP vigilante group vows to protect ballot box. Now, can I report now? Was see an MPP vigilante group, the I group, the I vigilante, say 2012 about one. We mobile share about ballot boxes on buying. Now, report no construct says our group member at 2009 are made up of energetic young men and women of the MPP who are to protect the MPP members against lawless people. This is a report as far back as 2012. Report no Koswaka say near other Kunano President Akufo-Addo bodyguard. Yes, you which say Yemra Yeka say only Akufo-Addo bodyguard, but that information is true. The crux of our report, and as in Yentia Yekoya report, and Yeba hot of furniture say, ye kind of vigilante groups and answer party Melbourne organize your way. And yet, idea air for fraud. But what is the focus of this story is how this group is operating from the Osu Castle, a Jubilee House annex. And no need the cracks of your story now, no. And your cohort who in Yumadia Kuidi army training. Our mom is training your more ex-military officers.
Okay.
A BA from W. Asante, warrant officers in Atifua, or more AWA. All the time, your children used to go to military drills, left, right, sa, ejumano, and a omudino. And no Kodan Chensua, Koi as established website, almost a security company. I call Ministry of Interior could be say Anyebia Koi Abana security company I group abase momo license almost say among apply a cry. Yana lawyer Martin Pebu Kasema or Shemu say so also will pretty security company now we need license a offense a bit to me Edward with fiancé up to 1 year. And this is a criminal offense and illegal group. The next stage has to do with where they are operating from. Osu Castle is a security zone. I trust no cameras beyond this point. I wouldn't make a camera. I wouldn't make a who is allowing an access? I'm a boy on Mukuhi. I thought that would be me a 500, 400, 300. No, Makuguho. I have your Moko Sadrosi.
Manase, the issue now is this a new thing under MPP? Because I the reaction I made from a section of MPP for is that bastardize you, which I know they are political ain't, but isn't it the case from President Rawlings days now this kind of paramilitary and that's a militia groups no more operating from the office of the president, not direct office of the but at the castle time and a castle and now to Jubilee House?
This is the first time I made more information. So we have up to 400, 500 young people congregating at the castle. Or mother vigilante group and I said the I group. Or more I group Nedamano. Or more 2 officers were about the office for the commander, I friend the Chuman, and as another requado.
Okay.
And at the second office near like for administrative work of the group. So be all evidence this and that's why I can't speak to it. But for me, we have this group were more operating from the office of the president. Make us say national security. I catch them say, but they went back because you say leader no our links. And to me, bisa office of the president for say national group we when the information and says no such group is operating from the office of the castle. You can say your information. Eugene Ahi, our director of communications at the office of the president. Also, we and ya dear or we so more castle and no crack.
Okay.
Now I checks from national security at Chester. About evidence by here. Just a contrary to what the government is telling us.
Okay.
And the office of the president and or more located offices and as member and here because of why and na almost akwanyai we are the same office of the president say and you know kwese ku bisa ewo
have you met me aka say what is this speaking to not just as a militia groups ne ade no yen to mean dealing with it because there appears to be like a political hand be a free thrower manipulate ni nyina na say fuel fund sa ade we ana
me who says if there's commitment on the part of we can deal with it. But share Sakuya from Azoka Boys, the Hawks near the political parties, no, they don't own them. And to me, Kasaway, MPP as a party, and they own it, but we have individuals in the party.
Okay.
Kui Omodano. And to the extent that this one has even gone beyond the party level to an establishment of state. An office of the government, that raises more concern because in Komo MPP headquarters, I know, and Shadanyami Wawa be brave, or more NDC headquarters, and Shadanyami Wawa be brave. But what shocked me when I got to know the details is that one more the office of the president annex. Ministers of state at the office of the president, 4 of them were castle why CCI, and one or more. And now, yes, LCA business, okay, if there's that commitment. Then who in the government gave them access or the permission? Say be omonko establish and say omonya office wo ha be ejuma.
I see. So but this is the case where Omwankasa no said the whole court using it was here no cre. But like what you are saying, evidence also proves otherwise.
So what the government has to tell us is okay, mo say no cre. Evidence say the abanso kire say no cre nkofo no ye wo castle. So they should come out and tell us who gave them the opportunity, the permission? As why any more Akwenya say, Momno Osu Castle, MAH why any more offices? Now, when a Digina national security,
okay.
So there are lots of questions the government should tell us. Besides, Interior Ministry says our group here need registration to serve as a security company. Our website almost a security company. Our headquarters, Osu Castle.
Now, what is the way forward? Is there a and I said, I think the better question could say, how does this fit into vigilante militia discussion? Yeah, nuti yati home commission, commission. What you go? You find the lasting solution to it, especially 2020 election. In view of the ACY, how does that fit into it? To solve it that bigger question puzzle na into me solve no.
I think you bit me a solve a problem and I will see it to me with the extent of the problem. So this is part of the defining the problem. It says okay, apart from political parties na house your money you will be some people in government. I cannot be very specific to the president, but I know some people in the Flagstaff House and as a Jubilee House, them are more quiet say omonko baby ayekan. And it tells us that it is beyond just the party level, but it's a Kudu government level. Going forward, I think the surest we are not a quiet bit near first West is no quiet no. Will say yet me shena mabu enjuma. Because the would be such vigilante phone in the hawks na phone in promise at the moment so Yabama Juma Mudi Chia, Yabama Juma, don't make national security, they don't make police, they don't make say. One more shut down from Samombra and Amombe, the Hawks and Asombe, Azoka Boys and Asamombe, we more promises. Now, what should I group in Swa? Some of them have also been promised, they don't make national security near the Yenya Bimudi in Como. Ain't this Yan Shama Mabuna in Yejuma? Near this Bandioma. Ye be your man for political related violence and as a political violence to other forms of crime such as armed robbery. Because yes, I with the I groupie, when we lead an obako, I record the crab or when it's also all the time or one friends so police watch it him now Omakudi Bonnie now Ubisa Nipan Ferry cross a bit or better the Kudi Okoyeno. At another point, one of the trainers also by out and I said, Usho Musu, this weekend there, that's a pa, Madame Asapa, so this weekend, police want you be and so the Kubia Nimna 1 weekend, police and you be achievement. And I just say, it is very normal and it's very common within the group say a man for edi bone ema police for chiom na ye kasenka obia we dwuma ye and ade action mabu no ekoye dwuma nya sika menyi ne se obi ebeko castle ho anaso obi bedi the azoka boys anase invisible forces anase the hawks echi enti disbandment there yeah but we shouldn't stop the year shama and mabu omo mayimu enti menye dwuma if you are many why you were nya ade a obi betumi abaso yenko ye party ho edwa na se yenko di boni bi emma party because we dwuma ye but enka ye na ye ni edwuma a de cha ye ni ma bi ye di ana ya no adi ne be fia ba obi ba se obeye we na o ye di power ye be ma o tia
106.3.
Manase, my last question to you is it possible, sir, at the time we a documentary, you may have gotten anything wrong? Is it possible the footage, the documents, the issues? Is it possible? That's a harmless question.
Menu nesi anya bibia wrong. Footage I use in your footage I ko try. Na obi ma out in my castle near Cosana Castle. A month for your bomb within so ye chamo and phone and as a video. Until that one is not in doubt. On my website, crowd such as Babi Juma Air Castle. Ye share 2012 report and a near or more penny about Kokaka TV3 last year. One more did to say they are a vigilante group affiliated to the MPP. And also Kodan Chaya, yes, our Ministry of Interior, Eco Bisas, who inform some way security group. Is there any registration or licensing from you, the ministry? And what we got was, one more apply for a license. You know, lawyer so say na obi apply for a license na holding itself up as a security company. And also, you're buying before juma. A bonny and I say papa. My lawyer try say, and ya dear a papa na a offense. Obi bet me up with fiasi. And see, beside way and see the investigation about out. Anthony about out and put. My friend Chuman the I commander. So information if I'm why I perceive the two journey. But a bear say and can you back no what say you. So Niamu you send a bear side of the story into the idea. I call out. Or she shall see an innovation. Ye took her echo drew the area more. Your friend now on Fausen was supposed to use what time, but well. And at the second time, Miss Frey, and also Memra, Miss Koye, and Mekoy, and so in Pedunina, and Yaman Mekoy, my producer, just to go come in call first one, and a Jojo Coblance, Minute call second one. And see a far quiet or see a faso near ya will be outside of the story, including government, Minister of the National Security Ministry, you know, we let him come on. And when you idea you go try happen a babonte, you make it sure so obi bia ye bo di bia be approaching your business so near the call out in it. What the anything? Until you win, and mean say obi bet me appointed to a specific fact be the buy so fact you are with the two out no, and you know correct.
Manase, Mame I'll get back to you on that other issues up. Medase baby. Yenu abema Manase Azuri Amune any dinner komo about this new latest top story documentary about a paramilitia group that is purported to be being trained or Flagstaff House on a chef presidency. I say although said the Ochemuno Eugenia interview any year or say and no credit so more under state sponsorship of any kind. I buy any presidency in Nimhoe so be a and then I said the lawyer Martin Pebukano Wato Emra MPP for being government officials for now criticizing heavily say where dear na old footage and a Manase akwakofa e dia babeshim. That is their comment. NDC for bi so bo say adie kan sananado and then crop for mo pebone edi. So there are so many things. Of course when him say assemble everybody will attempt to do politics with it. This is Ghana for you. Very sad, but that is what happens every day. And now A+ the 20 page say this is the same Manase Okoye Mahama Ford Emma Mahama enkofokrasi election Mahama lose ye Manase Ford no crack ho Emma nkofo to multimedia regime changes because Manase akoye report say yepesi to Mahama Abengu and MPP members at the time took a investigation Manase Mahama wakwaje nkofo sika no amoma so the same Manase did this documentary here and then so of course obi entitled free speech sanet ye Ghana constitution so obi our right to say otumi eche na dwene yento aso na fe yemfa corruption watch emremu jaso nsem ne napo na still yeguso edebrem no se yento aso graphic mu
okay de na graphic democrat no de wode aba wo gender ema efam wo fa etoso edumiensa no ena o se aswem ena na wo se ema saye pega wo no memenya ano kasa keke emum yenye bibia ebepega ema kasa na enye se bia dia no ena eka wo se emfe bebre mu nie apedia ene okon a wo ko se ebepega ema ama wo mo so hu se wo mo ni mema betimi aye adwuma kro na emum se ba abode ne babo ne yasom no famu a eno no eka asem foforo no ene wo se sabra no nie dia ano ka na ntwam na se yemfa ya hoden enye bi wo se afi International Women's Day no ena wo twen asi so se ma kasa so a yentie emma kasa yentie asem se me too planet 50-50 enu nie me oba so me ka hu bi ena ma yeso so pepepe na eno UN women anasa emma ya wo mo ewo UN ekonomu ena wo de atudwa esre se yemma emma so kwan se de be bitimi akọ na UN Secretary General enso so ena de aba betudwa ese kwan ya ye fa so apagya emma no kamia kwa se eko slow motion yenye ne double or say redouble effort to protect women's rights UN Secretary General neka se emma se bi no mo fata bi enti de na ye se ye ama o ma se bi afata bi no yemma ne nya double se de be ya ebetimi akonani na efia ye etwam nyina kamia kwa se na ye boa ma so akoye ano kasa bi keke enye de ye ka ye na ahode papa bi ate
wo mu no
osisi ne brini afi posters ne banners na ye de asensense krum no ye se MMDS esa munyi ni nyina afiri ho bebi ho no mu aye ma kwan enso na poster e wo ho na wo mu a wo mu di fo wo mu pa ye sorry
ani ayefo no
bosu me wo mi ye bosu me be ma
asi ye ko eastem wo behu
31st December banners ne posters ya ye no 31st December banners ni posters no ebi edisi honum September October November ansana December nim besi sabere edasu si ho sofo
Easter de bebe on be another one
sofo ya dimra so na bible krasi ya nimra so asofo banners a date ya twam wanya na edasu si kwa ho na tigo so
na one koyi anya yi na wo se koyi nya assembly for na wo se koyi
assembly kwa koyi a anya na wutue sika ma assembly say osma debitio
assembly need charges for you to erect the signboard o omoje charges
assembly charge na mo na make asofo say business owners and entities no podi omo ye
there be asofo ni registered organizations
there be o
omo to but they are all registered limited limited by guarantee what your man na wa na erect no is on your head to remove it
me kwa na mi kwe ma me na Ghana man nyina
say wa mko for na dan e for sign language for
oboa ema enye so ode na no ka keke odonyamsom na so pamu aba na mum de oboa ema nkasa nya de oka ma hya ya ho mama no bi akra kan ma hya
bi kra ye enemies of
progress enti obi a wo mada wo makoma so no yakopon ensure mo na ema nyina nso so happy women's day
and your producers if for your sinka wonu se oye mai pa
kodanka so yo ba
ai on de em say ya obi an ho jo a em so ka ho pa ai enti oni tigo nyina enti ya na mase ebuchafa na pon na poso DWASO NSEM yedie ne de bra no ya beda ne ho abasesi a wo DWASO NSEM so na afa ye de corruption watch ato na ye hwe the role of women in fighting corruption and ma adwuma wo ma ye dream kata hye ne pro ya ye to so sei kwambe so na ma aboa ama sa adwumade na tumi edimu na ne obete wonamoni different version cry and ye dey bra still DWASO NSEM adwumade ni ya da ne ya ho abasesi a ne de aba beto so de ama na so de and the video ye ho aba asem any vigilante or militia groups you are going to delve into side issue no into detail na yanka wo say and International Women's Day happy International Women's Day to all women and mebia oti adepam ho woti friends saloon o woti jom woti office o obia yɛda wase sɛ woboa ɛma Ghana so kɔ n'anim.
Here's what people are saying about the
106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God.